just like beaming over here. My car needs to get serviced, so I'm gonna try to get me some breakfast, and then I'm going to take my car to the dealership. Yeah. So this is Whataburger, and this is one of the reasons why I hardly ever come here anymore, because it don't matter which one you go to, there's always a line wrapped around. Yeah, and I'm just not feeling that. I mean, the food is good, but it's just not that good. And the line moved hella slow because they make everything fresh and all that. But yeah, this is a short week. I only have class on Wednesday, and then I work Thursday, Saturday. I really need to be more focused this year. I gotta prioritize my time, and I need to put school as number one, because that job is gonna always be there. So that is tip number one for the day, is don't let that job overwork you, sis. Like, I know most of us have, our 9-to-5 job still, and that is okay. There's nothing wrong with having a 9-to-5 job. But I just want y'all to know, like, don't let that drive you crazy. Like, don't let them use and abuse you, because guess what? Whenever something happens to you, if you pass away or you get sick and you can't work, that job is going to replace you so quick. So just take your vacation time, use your sick time, get the most out of that job. Learn all you can learn from your job and apply it in your everyday life, and try to advance. Like, whether you want to open up a business or whatever it is you want to do, if you want to move higher up in the company so you don't have to work as hard, because us people down at the bottom, we don't get the luxury of just making the rules. Like, but that CEO of that company is really benefiting from us workers that's keeping his company going, like us frontline workers. So definitely remember to keep yourself first, and don't let these jobs use and abuse you. As humans, sometimes our bodies just need that time to just reset anyway. So just keep that in mind. Yeah, like I said, don't lose your time. Like, you working and you earned that time, girl. Take that vacation. Take it. Even if you just want to take off and just relax at home, reorganize your home, or make doctor's appointments, or sometimes we just need a mental break. Because I don't know about y'all, but I need a mental break sometimes. Like, sometimes I just need to sit back and be still and just be present and reflect on my life. Because getting up, going to work every day, or going to school every day, or being a mom full time, like, that will definitely make you forget who you are and what your purpose is. So yeah, so I came to Chick-fil-A, and I mean, you just can't go wrong with Chick-fil-A. You know what? I come for the customer service, and I come because it's so fast, and it's actually very convenient with the mobile app, because you can do curbside.
But I just get annoyed very easy. Like, I'm in line at Chick-fil-A, and it was people that was behind me that was getting their order, and like, they was worrying about some red truck order, and they was like 2 cars behind me. And so I'm like, okay, what's going on? Like, I'm being patient, I'm being, nice and courteous, whatever. And so, finally, I'm just like, do you know what my order is? Because literally all I ordered was chicken minis and, the chicken mini meal, which came with, hash browns. And so, he was like, oh, I don't know, let me check. So the whole time my order was just sitting there. So I'm like, y'all need to get it together. Y'all can't be worrying about something that's not even happening yet. Like, can you just take care of me so I can go on about my business and get my day started? Because I don't want to be in y'all's line, just like y'all don't want me in y'all's line.
So that kind of frustrated me. But anyway, like I was saying about Chick-fil-A, the post was just saying how, like, there's so many businesses that sell chicken. So all these restaurants that sell chicken, right? But Chick-fil-A is more successful than all of them. And the reason behind that is because Chick-fil-A has superior customer service. So I don't know if you know this, but they always say, my pleasure, thank you, come again. And they're always very nice. Like, I might have been to maybe 2, where the customer service wasn't there. And I just call it the Chick-fil-A experience. Like, I come for the Chick-fil-A experience. Everybody's courteous. They make you feel welcome. And they move their drive-through line very fast. And you know, that's one thing I never really understood about McDonald's is like McDonald's have very, honestly, let me just not get to talking and bashing restaurants. But anyway, yeah. So Chick-fil-A has superior customer service and very fast service. Like, I mean, how many times do you go to Chick-fil-A and you gotta wait in line for 20 minutes? Like, that line be wrapped around that building, honey, but they finna be outside taking your order. They finna be moving that line, honey. I'm gonna tell you that much. A lot of these places need to take notes. I'm saying that to say, if you want to start a business, just start your business. It don't matter who's doing it. It really just matter who's doing it better. Like, who has the better quality, the quality products, the quality customer service. Like, you know, people really appreciate that, especially in today's times. Man, you don't know how many times I done went to a store, restaurant, anywhere, and I get such bad customer service, and like you report it and like literally nothing can get done about it. Like, it's just a routine almost these days. So I definitely do appreciate when I find a restaurant or, you know, any place, any establishment that has good customer service. So when I get my coffee, I always order like a cup of ice or water on the side, because I do not like to drink anything that's burning my mouth. Like, if it's too hot, I can't drink it. So I have to pour a little bit of it out, and then I put ice on it. You know, it's all these empty parks around here, and people keep choosing to park by me for some reason. Annoying. I don't want nobody looking at me. Oh, I have another weirdo parked next to me. Okay, so first of all, this is like so fancy to me. Like, y'all know I'm not used to this. It's my birthday, gotta have it. But anyway, yeah, so I decided to come to the Mercedes-Benz shop to get my car. I highly recommend a Mercedes, like 10 out of 10. This is my first time ever having one. Excuse me, and let me tell you, like, the cars drive so smooth. It got so many like nice features to where it can almost drive itself. Like, I bet if I had a brand new one, it would probably pretty much drive itself. So we are back home from the grocery store. We went to Walmart. Hold on, I'll get you in a second. So we went to Walmart, and I'm about to put away my things and go ahead and start cooking. My son requested spaghetti, so he gets whatever he wants. And so of course he has to come say hi.
He said I get what I want.
I got a stain on my shirt.
Where?
Right there. You see it?
Let me see.
This is my baby, my big baby.
Hello, I'm DJ and I am 9 years old. I'm about to be 10.
He is not about to be 10 in a year.
Technically,
next
yes.
year. So I almost have a 10-year-old. That means I'm getting old.
What?
Yes. So we are gonna cook brownies together. So I'm gonna start our spaghetti, and then we get to have brownies for dessert. So
what's this?
It's bleach. Don't mess with it. Okay. So I'm gonna show y'all what we got at the store. So first of all, let me tell y'all something that really makes me mad. Whenever I go to the grocery store, I specifically put my fruit and vegetables and my meat separate. I don't like for my raw meat to be bagged with my fruit and vegetable or anything for that note. I'm not trying to get myself sick with cross-contamination. Like, I don't know why these store stackers don't understand. No shade against anybody that might be a grocery store sacker, but let me tell you, if you working at a grocery store and you sacking up somebody's groceries, do not put raw meat in the bag with fruit and vegetables. I mean, that's just common sense. I'm not trying. I'm making a video. Like you do. I'm not trying to get salmonella or E. coli. I'm not. So anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and put my water on and start boiling the water for my spaghetti. And I'm actually gonna boil an egg too for my salad. I'm a shirt dirty cooking. It's good. All right, dinner time. So I didn't have school yesterday, like I said, so I just got up and got dressed. I'm about to brush my teeth and do my hair. And then I'm going to first drop my son off at school. So good morning, everyone. It's gonna be a beautiful day. I'm definitely claiming nothing but positivity, financial and spiritual abundance, growth, and happiness. I'm claiming it and I'm speaking it to existence and I'm working towards it every day.
Me and Ashley used to play Among Us.
Oh, so okay.
You.
Here I am looking crazy again. It has been a very long day. So it is 8:47. Let me reverse a little bit. Okay, so today it is Wednesday still. It's 8:48 now. The time just changed and I had a very long day. I really didn't get to record anything because my day was literally like fast and furious, and I have to admit I am feeling overwhelmed. And it's so crazy because, like, you know, I've been through this before and this school is like 10 times better than the school that I went to. But I mean, sometimes we're just human beings and we just get overwhelmed. So my tip for the day is try to learn to deal with stress and also a lot of your personal life problems. You know, try to have your affairs in order like the best you can. Like don't take things so literal. Be grateful for everything, because I feel like right now my personal life is kind of putting stress on me and it's just making me feel overwhelmed. Like I'm so blessed and thankful. Let me throw that out there. But I'm actually about to do an assignment that's due at midnight and I completely forgot about it. So I remembered today when I was going through my notifications at school so I can know what I needed to do. So I'm about to get this assignment done. It's just a discussion, so I'm just gonna read the requirements, educate myself, and then post my discussion. And usually they want us to interact with other people on the discussion board. So I'm gonna just do that. I came home, got undressed. I put my son in the shower as soon as we got here. We got here probably at like 5:30. We ate leftover spaghetti from yesterday, so that was fast. Thank God. I just warmed that up. And then after that, we kind of just, well, he just chilled. I wasted time on social media. Social media can definitely be the devil because it take up so much time. So I wasted time on social media then. And it makes me sad right now because I wish I didn't have to go to work tomorrow, but thank God I don't have school on Fridays. Had to get in my seatbelt for my car drive me crazy. Well, good morning, everybody. It is 4:02 a.m. on this beautiful, put some buttons and stuff, on this beautiful Thursday, and I am running late. But what's new? I had a really hard time getting out of bed this morning, which is not out of the norm for me. I'm a person that really enjoys sleep. It's not that so much that I just really enjoy it. I just have a really hard time like waking up and staying awake. Like I can literally fall asleep if I close my eyes for too long. So I'm just learning as the days go by. I'm learning what's working and what's not working. So I know what to do. So I know for a fact that next week is gonna be better because I'm off of work on Friday. But I have that half a day just for like skills. So as soon as I get out of school, I'm just gonna stay there and I'm gonna get some more work done. So at this moment in my life, every minute of the day is valuable and of the essence. Like I need to take advantage of it. And I'm one of those persons to where it's hard for me to like study at home. I have a very hard time studying at home because I get so like distracted by anything. Like I get distracted sometimes by my son, and sometimes he's not even doing anything. He could just have the TV up louder than what I like it, and that could distract me. Or I feel like I need to be cleaning up, or I need to be doing something. I keep finding things that I don't know why it's doing that. I keep finding things that I feel like I should be doing. So anytime that I'm not at home, I need to take advantage of that time, and so that's exactly what I'm gonna do today at work. I'm claiming positivity over my life these days, so I don't hate anything. Reading is not my favorite thing to do, but it's definitely growing on me. I know that in order to be successful, really at anything, you have to read. Like, I'm gonna think of it like that. I want to be successful, so I need to gain knowledge in my everyday life as well as in my educational life. So I mean, that's how you gain knowledge, is through reading. So I'm gonna do some reading. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm reading. I'm claiming it right now. I'm claiming it over my life. So yes, and right now, since we're claiming things, I'm gonna go ahead and claim that today is gonna be a good day. I'm gonna have a good day at work. I'm gonna get off in a decent time, and you know, everything is gonna be peaches and cream. So being in a new city is a little bit stressful, like with my son, because I don't have as much support as I had in my hometown, which I actually didn't have a lot of support at all in my hometown. But I had one friend who was very good at, you know, getting him when I can get him, and they also had like a Boys and Girls Club because it was a small town. So his school was right down the street from Boys and Girls Club, and so like they would pick the kids up every day, and like I only had to pay like $20 a month. So I mean, you can't beat that, and it wasn't raggedy. Like it was a nice establishment, and they helped with homework, and you know, they did everything So, and they could stay there until 6:30, I believe. It was either, I think it was 6:30 or 7, one of those two, which is, perfect for me. Like, they do have this after school program in my new town, but it's $55 a week. I'm debating on if I want to put him in that or not, but that actually probably might be the best thing for me. Just so, like, days when I'm at school and I'm not off on time, or if I get off of work, there's no way I'm getting off of work by 4:30. Because I would have to get off of work by 3, and just to drive, since I travel for work. So I have to figure out a system that works for me and for him, and that might be it. I might have to just put him in the after school program and just, start managing my money. So I really got to sit down and plan my life out, get my planner, fill it out, and just get the best plan, organization going. Because that was very stressful yesterday, just, wondering if, my family member that agreed, just stressful. It just kind of stresses me out anytime that I have to worry about him getting picked up from school. I'm very bad at that. Mentally, I will drive myself crazy because I'm like, dang, people really don't want to help me. I'm being a burden on somebody. And, the whole time, I might just be thinking that, but I might really not be a burden. People might really want to help me. But in my head, I'm so programmed and trained to think that people don't want to help me. So I automatically feel like I'm being a burden. Anytime I have to ask somebody, to babysit my son, which he's 9 years old. He really don't need a babysitter, but he's still young, also. So I don't want to make him feel like he's a grown man and put too much responsibilities on him. And then this world we live in is so crazy. So anyway, so he pretty much can just watch himself. He just needs adult supervision, like all kids. So if he's at, getting babysat, he'll watch TV. He can make his own food to eat, but I just still need an adult around him to make sure that everything is good and that he's safe and all of that. So so that's actually was one of my homework assignments last night. It was about behavior. Moral of the story, we learn behaviors in life. After doing things so many times repeatedly, it becomes a habit. And so just think about how you grew up. The things that you grew up, you saw your parents doing, family, friends, whatever, that was normal to you. So that most behaviors are learned behaviors. That's what I feel like I'm battling with right now. It's the way that I was raised. I feel like I was raised in a very dysfunctional family. My family is just all over the place. We're actually not really close at all. And I have probably maybe 5 or 6 family members that I'm actually close to, and we actually can talk and stuff. But the rest of us are just so spread out. We all live in different cities. We hardly ever talk to each other. And so when I was a kid, I remember us all being at my grandparents' house and being babysat, because our parents had to go to work, and my grandma had 9 kids. My grandma and my grandpa, they were married forever. But so I feel like a lot of the issues that we have in our adulthood is just things that we were raised, I wouldn't say born with, but we were born into these conditions. And so as an adult, it's up to us to unlearn these ways that we thought were normal, and the way that we talk to our children or interact with our peers, or the things that we expect from others are all learned behaviors. And so I feel like I'm in an unlearning process. I also always thought anybody who was considered rich to me, because I grew up in a family that was not very, pretty much poor, just to say that. So I thought anybody who had money and was successful, they worked 2 jobs or they worked all these overtime. But it's now that I'm grown and I'm learning, I know that that's not the case. and so many videos and stuff about how most Americans feel like working overtime and, you know, getting a second job, basically running ourselves to the ground is the way that you get ahead in life. But you really have to unlearn those ways, because I mean, there's only so much money that you can make at work. So that's when entrepreneurship and investing in stocks and things like that come into place. Like, most people who become millionaires or build generational wealth definitely didn't do it by working overtime at their employer. So anyway, that's one of the behaviors that I want to unlearn. I want to unlearn, you know, verbal abuse. Like, that was considered normal. Like, just, you know, getting yelled at or saying ugly things because you're mad, and then next thing you know, you just acting like nothing ever happened, like the issues never get addressed, they never get resolved. So those are all very unhealthy, toxic behaviors that I'm trying to unlearn, which I was a victim of that for so long. So I really don't do the verbal thing, and I really don't say things unless I mean it, because, you know, that's definitely what weighs on people. So anyway, I need to let my cell phone charge, and I'm driving with my light on because it's so dark and I don't want to get a ticket. So I'm probably gonna stop talking now, but I just wanted to get on here and do an introduction for today, because yesterday was so fast and furious that I didn't really get to record anything. So I hope everybody have a blessed Tuesday. It is definitely Thursday. I hope y'all have a blessed Thursday, and just remember that, you know, our attitude is what dictate the way our day is gonna go. So a positive mind is gonna bear positive results. Like, believe it, claim it, thank God. That's what I need to do. I gotta thank God for my day. Ask the Lord to protect you and your family and your friends, and, you know, pray for whatever you feel is important to you, because that's exactly what I'm fixing to do, because that's how I start my day every day. So I hope y'all have a wonderful Thursday. I will show y'all some clips at work, and we will go from there. I made it, and I thought I was gonna get a speeding ticket. Okay, so I finally made it. Like I said, it was a 45-minute drive, and I'm just gonna, I gotta make some coffee before I go out here interacting with people. So this is why I try to get to work early, because this is what I like to do when I get here. So make my coffee. I almost got a ticket on my way here. There was like 2 police on the toll. And there's usually, like, never police on the tolls, especially. So the tolls, those, I don't know if that's only a Texas thing, but it's pretty much like a road that you can take on the highway that's shorter than the regular highway. And there's usually less traffic because you have to pay, I want to say it's like maybe 20 cents or something per mile. And they send you a bill in the mail, or you can either pay it as you drive or get a toll tag. My baby hair is down right now, but by the time I go on break, I'm pretty sure my hair is going to be crazy. So I will try to show y'all some footage on the floor, but I probably won't be able to, but I'll keep updating y'all. Well, hello there. My hair don't look that crazy today. My day wasn't too hard, but it was very busy, and like I said, it's hard to record at work because of HIPAA violations and confidentiality. Hey, good morning. Today is Friday, and it is 8:25 a.m. and I'm on my way to school. I have on my uniform. Well, we have to wear our uniform to school every day, which is very annoying, very much annoying. Because who wants to go out and just buy a whole bunch of these uniforms, you know, that we can only wear to school or clinicals? Like, I'm just not a big fan of that. But anywho, I didn't even like focus because honestly I just been like overwhelmed. Like we've had so much like busy work that I just been trying to keep up with everything, and then I'm a mom on top of that, so you know I gotta keep up with that. Which, don't get me wrong, it's not hard. I just feel like it's my approach, and I need to have a better approach. So this over the weekend I plan on, well, I guess over Sunday, because I'm gonna be at work all day Saturday. I just need to find balance. Like I need to find like a routine that works for me, like as far as when I'm gonna do my assignments, what time I'm gonna try to go to bed, like what days I want to do laundry on, and you know, deep clean, whatever. Because right now I'm just all over the place. It's like I'm doing a little bit of everything every day, and I think it's kind of making me go and like overload with stress. Because like, for instance, I wash clothes. I've been washing clothes almost every other day. I don't understand how like our hamper gets filled up so quick. And like, honestly, I think I need to just go back to washing clothes like on one day a week and just being done with that. I might can wash towels like, you know, twice a week, just because, you know, we use those more often. But as far as our clothes, I probably will just go back to once a week, which used to be on Sundays. I used to get up early on Sunday morning and go to the laundry, because my old apartment, we didn't have washer and dryer connection, so I used to have to go to the laundromat, which I hated, but you could get done fast. But it's so convenient at washing at home, and it don't even take that long. Which my grandparents, sometimes I used to go wash over there, but it would just take all day. Like their dryer was so slow, like my clothes took forever to get dry. So like I'll be done. Sometimes I just hate being around people. All right, so it is 10:34 a.m. I just left my school, and honestly I would say wasting my time, but I said I'm speaking positivity over my day. Hold on a minute. I'm speaking positivity over my day, so I'm blessed and thankful because we got out early. Like we were supposed to be there till 12 and we got done at 10:35. So I'm so thankful. Like I definitely did pray this morning. That was one of my things, is about getting like time management and getting my stuff done. So I'm glad I have this time. Like now I can go home and do what I need to do before I go to work tomorrow and work a long day. So learning how to talk to people and interact with people is so important, and social media is really taking that skill away. The baby hairs, the natural skin. I just woke up from a nap. This is my favorite go-to jacket. My days is kind of running together at this point. But yes, it's Saturday. I'm so exhausted. It's 4:20 in the morning and I'm on my way to work. I'm working at the COVID clinic again. So I am ready to get this day over with. I'm at work, and for some reason we have a bunch of staff here today. The strangest thing to me, because I'm definitely could be at home in my bed. Like the craziest thing. I'm just gonna make some coffee and drink a little bit of water and go back out there in just a minute. I mean, I don't know what else to do. There's 12 chairs here, so the ratio is 4 patients per 1 tech. So if we only have 12 chairs, but there's 5 techs here, so I was a little bit confused. And I don't like to feel like I'm, you know, invading nobody's space. So I'm like, okay. So I'm gonna go back out there in a minute. Okay, so it looks like I'm gonna be doing triage. So I'm just gonna take the temperatures and the O2 levels as the patients come in, and I'll probably just walk around and help where I can. I'm okay with that, you know. I prayed for an easy, simple day, and I think that's what the Lord is giving me. So I'll take that.
She ordered straight Jack. That's
Jack
all
Daniels
Miko drinks.
on the right. On the rocks,
That big ass thing of iron.
Oh, that was good.
Mom's about to go. She almost got a stride.
I almost did.
You can
Feel really good, and I've been doing a lot of practicing, and I'm the best.
Let's see what the people want to say for that.
Okay, what does the people have
I
to
don't
say for
believe
that? You don't believe that?
I'm the best.
I'm the best.
I'm the
Whoever did it that's ever gonna do it. Straight up.
But he's the
Oh,
best,
wow.
okay, and he's the best too.
Hey, don't do that.
Look at
that Yana.
Knock your dreads off. My wrist come.
Everybody go respect the shooter, but the one in front of the gun lives forever.
Under my dungarees, dreams of me getting shaded under a money tree.
Holiday, holiday. Pick your poison, tell me what you do. Everybody go respect the shooter,
So who
but
are
the
you,
one
sir?
in front of the gun lives
I'm the biggest.
The biggest. Ooh, I like